lies before me.
Something over there.
What's in here?
Someone notched this tree. Wonder why?
Never ends.
This is a nightmare.
I need a quick word.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blade.
Please. I've been through enough. We're exposed now.
Get right.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
How many claws have enough to ask?
True.
All's well that ends.
Humans aren't smart enough to
It wasn't as
poison
bad as
their
it could
blade.
have.
Give it back, kid.
I already told.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak.
The pride of the gate.
I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the...
Poor kid.
Face front and You're an idiot.
Something good here, I hope. These boots have seen everything. Something's on my mind.
We should have left by now. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
unheroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get this.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Delicious gruel.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
still alive, so that's progress.
People are dumb enough to ask.
Never wanted the easy path. What's up for discussion?
True.
Having fun with your new goblin friend?
Please, leave us be.
It's fine, Memnos. I've had some time to think since we last talked.
Me too.
Best tools.
Right. I've got food, water, and my dagger.
Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family will be here soon. Let me out! You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll suit yourself. Looking for... Let me out, you bunch of softies. Running out of time, Wargmeat. My fam...
I'll give it a shot.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
Please, let us through.
It is for... Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, I see.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Moon, sun, will remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. Violence doesn't fix everything, you know. Music can help in ways a silly blade can't. Besides, I'm not doing this for me. This is for the people we lost on the way here. It's important. It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the loot. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
What's inside?
Pain will fade away.
Let's crack it open.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you call
Got a long road ahead.
will remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon reminds me of you. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Don't burn yourself.
Look west!
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will
No time to rest.
fade away. Words of mine
What's
will
next?
turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon, sun,
Let's get going.
remind me of your grace. Faith,
Sharp as ever.
care, all the love
Keep
I
your distance
can't
down.
repay.
Shall we?
Reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Moving ahead. Singing.
It's beautiful.
Assume nothing.
Time to press ahead.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful. Shh! Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
What happened? What now?
I will have your head, Harpy.
I'll make you pay.
Time to strike.
Baldur спит. Сет. А почему так много спутников одновременно?
А это потому, что я решил скачать мод.
I found my mark.
Victory awaits.
Fuck yes. Need to learn the hard way.
Даурспик. Сет. Я давно не играл, думал обнова какая-то рожица, катающаяся по полу от смеха.
Yes, here. One can't always be a gentleman.
Need to stay focused. Time to strike.
Let's go.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Don't waste a step. I want to have a word.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Still breathing, despite everything. No hesitation. What's hiding here? Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
We could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Alas,
I've never learned to... Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. To the goblins camped nearby, of course. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
this is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
The rat has hardly left Korga's side. A distant thought claws at your mind, then slips into view. Korga's rats might not be simple familiars, but shape-shifted shadow druids. The creature's whiskers go still for a moment before resuming their nervous jitter. The rat is otherwise silent in the face of your accusation.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in there? Colloquial word? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin. No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
This way.
Ah, my grizzled. Thanks.
So much for peace.
Coming through.
Onward.
Outflank, outsmart.
Let's cope with fire, baby.
Let's move.
I won't give in. These things have stayed interesting. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the right and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the right to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, You know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Action, not reaction.
Let's move. Breathe deep and move.
On I go.
Let's march!
La, da, da, da.
Watch your back.
Take you. Some healing for a wizard in need. Charmed, I'm sure.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hell, having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Your actions have drawn the ire of someone nearby. A fight is inevitable.
Это пиздец, блин. Почему ебучий приворот гуманоида вызывает агрессию, блядь? Ну почему? Ну какая тебе в пизду разница? Ты думаешь, блядь, иди нахуй, наверное, нет? Как думаешь? Сейчас я, блядь, перерыв сделаю и вернусь. Ёбаная кага, мне теперь где загружаться? Вау. Бля. О. Вот такие пироги, ребят. Да. Ну, хоть временная враждебность, и то радует. Только проблема в том, что я, как сказать, лоу-хэповый.
My faith will protect me.
How about this?
Блять, ну меня просто вся роща хочет теперь захуярить по этой причине. Блять, я не хочу в эту игру играть. Ёбаные сохранения, блять. Ну что это за хуйня, сука? Мне сейчас просто опять, блять, столько нахуй проходить. Это пиздец. Это не может быть такого, блять.
Time to push my luck again.
Gone with the weave.
This one.
Time's running out.
Victory awaits.
Bye forever, pal.
longer.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Blade at the ready.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Looking ahead. I cannot die. Please help me. No one's stopped me yet.
Блять, ну понятно, я ее убил, хотя у меня стоит, блять, этот... Пассивная, нелетальная. Это просто самая бесполезная хуйня, наверное, тогда. Блять, меня это просто раздражает. Я просто сейчас проебал кучу времени на это. Почему эта игра такая тупорылая, блядь? Почему не пишется на параличе гуманоида, что это потом призывает какие-то хуёвые последствия? Я, сука, специально прочитал. Не было написано, блядь. Ну не было, ёбаный насос. Что за хуйня? Мне, блядь, теперь реально просто такой путь теперь проделывать заново, блядь. Это просто пиздец, блядь. Нахуй, тут реально, тут автосохранение есть. Я бы поставил сейчас просто каждые 5 минут. 5 минут, нахуй. Реально. Это бесит, блядь.
Such a pretty song.
Блядь, есть автосохранение.
Such a pretty song.
Moving in.
Listen. Don't you hear it? No. Yeah. What happened?
Breathing, despite everything.
Ну вот, где написано? Подожди. Обворожить гуманоида, не давая ему атаковать вас, вы получите преимущество при проверках харизмы и диалогах. У противников есть преимущество при испытании... Где написано, что после того, как пройдет это действие, вам дадут пизды? Не написано, блядь.
One can't always be a gentleman. Another fight. Let's go.
Пацана, не трожь. Пацана не трожь, уебище, блядь.
Taste my fury.
Gone with the weave.
Forever dauntless.
You've made a grave mistake.
What has been? I see you now for what you are. I'll make you pay.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I need to... Wait, find a boy.
Can't give up now.
That scamp reminds me of myself. Well, that depends. Oh.
Traps, please.
Let's see what those harpies are hoarding.
This makes my day better.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
What? I will imprison the devil. And I rap and do it. Halcyon isn't here.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Go on. Say it. What?
You think yourself quite...
As you say, Olladin. No!
You watch Korga closely. If she is moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
When Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it.
Oh, careful,
I belong.
You would question my power.
Excellent.
Impero TV.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Down the hatch.
Can't afford to let up.
Non movere! Il Delium via!
Allow me to demonstrate.
Canto te!
Oh. You have saved Korga from herself.
What's up for discussion?
Wrath thought me a danger. My fate lies with Sylvan. Meanwhile, help. Well, I won't forget the wounds.
I should rest.
Better not be cursed.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Don't mind if I do. What's inside?
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? First you save us from goblins, then you bring Korga back from the brink. You're making your mark. Give me a moment, I'll be right with you. A moment. This may be captains. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to keep an eye on things, thanks.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Nothing? You're sure? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on. Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Hey, soldier. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at. Soldier? Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 Air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash, politician, inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy, power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. Soldier? Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Something the matter?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck.
Oh, Will, your horns are deadly. So much character.
Character, you say? Well, who couldn't use a bit more of that? Though I'll have to take your word for it. I've been avoiding my own reflection. Friend, be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. That has been its tragedy. I've saved so many with the talents of the blade. And without the pact, I'm just a man. What good is my blade then when it's too dull to split monsters? What good is a flame when a mere breath snuffs it out?
Так, ну я думаю, пока что можно закончить.